Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Fun to Raise. In this tutorial we are going to discuss about the various types of analysis. In this first we are going to learn about the types of analysis, what is response and the response spectrum analysis, what is linear and non-linear static analysis or dynamic analysis. So let's start with the analysis. Basically, we have two types of analysis, static and dynamic analysis. In static, we have two types, linear and non-linear analysis. In linear static analysis, we have strength-based or equivalent static analysis. In non-linear static analysis, we have static pushover analysis. While talking about dynamic, we have linear dynamic response spectrum analysis and non-linear time history analysis. Now let us see what is linear analysis and non-linear analysis. Linear analysis is performed if a structure is expected to exhibit linear behavior. Linear analysis covers a broad range of methods which use linear elastic behavior to determine structural dynamic response and properties. Similarly, non-linear analysis becomes necessary when the stiffness of part changes under its operating condition. If change in stiffness comes only from the change in shape, non-linear behavior is defined as geometric nonlinearity. Now let us discuss about static load and dynamic load. So static loads or forces are the loads that do not change in size, position or direction. Static load is one which varies slowly. A good example of a static load is weight of the building acting on the ground, that is the self weight of the building. This static load does not differ with respect to the time. On the other hand, dynamic loads are the loads that have change in either position, size or direction. Dynamic effect is the temporary effect of continuous applied load. Dynamic loads include people load, wind, earthquake and a blast which changes with respect to time. The next thing, what is response in a building? So in simple, while talking, structure or building response is the behavior of the structure due to lateral loading. When any effective lateral loading acts on a structure, then a structure gets deflected. For example, seismic force SF structure gets different deflection delta 1, delta 2, delta 3 as shown in figure at different time periods. These deflections are a structural response or behavior due to lateral seismic forces. This response depends upon the magnitude and time period of the forces, stiffness and structure and mass of the structure. And what is response spectrum analysis? Response spectrum analysis is a linear dynamic statistical analysis method which measures the structural response to seismic events, and the RSA, we call it as RSA in simple response spectrum analysis, calculates and combines maximum modal response from spectral curves using modal superposition. Response spectrum curve found by plotting different time periods on horizontal axis and response quantities like maximum displacement, maximum velocity in vertical axis. Now, why you do this? So it is done to find out the maximum displacement or deflection of the structure involving response spectral curve generated for possible seismic events by incorporating previous seismic records. Our target is the response spectrum analysis. We can design a sustainable structure during the possible seismic events. I hope you guys have understood why it is response spectrum analysis, why it is performed, what is linear and non-linear static analysis, what is static load and dynamic loads. So please like, comment and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.